The last time I talked about the musical past, I talked about the things that were spoon-fed to me, not really things I got to explore. So for this time, I'm splitting this into two different parts. Part 1, how did I even get into Trumpet? This was a very interesting topic to look at retrospectively. It was weird because I realized that there was nothing to do to inspire me to do any instrument at all. My family was not actively musically involved. They didn't force me to play an instrument, and somehow they forced my sister to play the piano. Weird. Anyways, it began in 2010, the Wii era. You'd think I'd been playing Wii music or Rhythm Heaven Fever, but surprisingly, neither. It started off with Wii Party. There's like only 3 mini-games based on music, kinda. The one that got me interested into music the most was Crying Babies. So to play this minigame, you want to shake the Wii remote on the downbeat indicated by the heart icon flash. I have no idea why this made... You may be thinking, so why didn't you become a percussionist? And you're not the only one. It's just a personal thing. I try to run away from responsibilities like other young adults do, and percussion has lots of responsibility when it comes to music. They are the driving force, they keep the tempo, they do pretty much a lot of stuff. So then in elementary school, I used a snare brush out of curiosity, and then the music teacher approached me, asking that I should play the drums, and I quickly refused. It wasn't for me. Knowing how bad my dexterity was, the first thing I wanted to do was trombone. There was no buttons to press, just a sliding motion. There was one problem. My arms were too short. My parents didn't want me to have a big instrument. I had a family friend who was the same size as their tenor sax, so trumpet. And here I am now. Part 2. How did I discover my own musical preferences? The obvious answer is online, but even since the past video I haven't made a Spotify account, and I'm still not planning on it either. There's something different when music is given to you by a human than it's given by an algorithm. One of the easiest ways to get it, medleys. They're shorter than traditional playlists or albums, and you can split them up into their individual pieces, and you have expanded. The first medley I was exposed to was Remix 10 through that weird phase in 2017 where everyone was memeing out of it. It was memed, played through, iceberg, dolphin, remixed, and with the other remixes from the series, especially Gigamix. Gigamix originally is a half hour, but when you split it up into its individual pieces, which are on average about 2 minutes long each, it takes about nearly 3 hours, and the medley didn't stop there. That was back in 2017. And, of course, Siva Gunner had to rip out of those to join in the memes, adding more songs to the already They have their own sub-series called Fusion Collabs, where they combine different instruments, but all in the same melody. And this medley onion is huge. Then there's the King for Another Day dual arrangement collection, which combines 2 different styles together. Here's an example of Will Smith combined with Daft Punk.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go.
And it has no reason to sound this good. And that was just 2019. What am I doing now in 2021? And I hate to say it, Juke's Tower of Hell. It's a quick way to explore different medleys if you're good at the game. I don't want to be stuck at listening to Hardboiled for half an hour straight. The game works by having 10 sections traditionally, and the gameplay works with having 10 sections. Traditionally, each section had its own song. When people choose music for their sections, it's usually already pre-made and pre-uploaded, and when I tried to make my own level using the already uploaded music library, I discovered songs that I never heard of. I accidentally created my own medley of half songs that I already knew and half songs that were brand new. I don't even know what the feeling of this medley is.